All right, our mid-season July update. Today is July 21st. As we head in the garden, there's been a lot of growth here. This past week has been pretty warm and pretty moist again with some more rains. As you can see, our lettuce crop now starting to bolt. We've just now planted new lettuce, spinach, and peas. They'll start to come on here in the fall. Harvested a lot of our cabbage. Again, the row cover for holding the cabbages has worked wonderful in keeping the bugs off them this year. Harvested heads this week with not a single worm or bug on them. The zucchini and the beans, you can just see growing incredibly well together. We've probably harvested from these zucchini plants probably 20 to 24 zucchini this week alone, and these are just our garden planted ones. We have some in the straw bales as well. Our cucumbers in the rows with the marigolds planted between, these are just now coming on. You can see if I get up close here, we're starting to get some cucumbers under there. We've harvested some from this, but a lot more from our straw bales. Those usually come on first. Our beans have been picked a couple times already, still growing lush. And then there's the popcorn. The popcorn is unbelievable this year. We grow Dakota Black and Ladyfinger. The Dakota Black has just been phenomenal as far as some of those are 12 feet high with 2 to 3 and even 4 ears on some of them. This is enough popcorn for us to usually last the entire year. And then, as we say, our tomato crop, this is what happens every July, just started to completely take off. You see how we prune the bottoms. We're starting to get tomatoes every day now. All heirlooms here. We have a total of about 30 plus plants. Actually, I think it's closer to 40. 35 of those are all unique heirloom varieties. They've just grown incredibly well. We've had a little bit of hornworm damage this year. We just go through them every year, or every week, I should say, each day. And if we find them, we take them off. The planting of the nasturtiums and also the marigolds have helped control that population. But as I head back here, I look at the cucumber and our zucchini and our straw bales. And as you can see, they've just taken off. The zucchini from the straw bale form back here has probably had close to 30 to 35 zucchini picked from it already this year. And as we head back, we'll go down. The peppers now have finally started to do what they do in July, which is take off. You can see our banana peppers are absolutely loaded there. And then our shishito peppers, which are on the end of this pepper row right here, probably harvesting close to 100 of those every few days. They make a great appetizer, as well as our red, yellow, and orange peppers. Those sweet peppers come on really later in the year, so we're not quite ready for those yet. Our garlic was harvested last week. We'll probably let this go fallow for a couple weeks and then plant a fall crop maybe of peas in here as well. Our potato bins have come completely full. Sorry, I'll try to get you out of the sunlight here a little bit, but they are overflowing. We'll just let these now finish off their growth and die, and then when they do in the fall, we'll pull those crates up and harvest the potatoes. You see the new crate here, those are sweet potatoes. We put them in later here in Ohio, and this is how a crate starts. So we'll start them in the bottom, we'll start to add soil as those vines grow up, and at the end of the year we'll have sweet potatoes as well. So the onion crop, already we've been harvesting quite a bit from it. You see a good growth year for the onions. We just take them out as needed. We'll eventually harvest this and we can store some of those later. So as you can see, the garden is pretty much in full production mode now. It's been a good growing season for us. We're going to start harvesting quite a bit of tomatoes here in the next few weeks.